Welcome back to the Student of the Game podcast. Once again, thank you all for tuning in. Please hit that like and subscribe button. All right, so this is draft day. This is the end of the first round. All right, Houston Texans fans. All right, check this out. How are you feeling about the draft picks that the Texans got at the third spot? You got Derek Stingley Jr. For one, I love this pick. I didn't really see too much footage on this young man prior to the draft, but the footage that I did see, oh man, I love the way he plays. As a defensive back, what's important to me are these two things. Okay, number one, can you tackle? Can you tackle? Okay, that is very, very important to me. It's very, very key because whenever somebody catches the ball, you have to be able to stop them, right? You have to be able to stop them. That's the object of the game, right? Also, what I do love about this young man is that when the ball is being thrown his way while he's covering the wide receiver, he's looking back and making a play on the ball. Okay, I love that because that way that's going to help minimize penalties. Okay, now, of course, being a rookie this year, he's going to have some penalties that's going to go against him because he's a rookie, and that's all about learning in the game, right? But I do believe that this young man is going to be a stud. Okay, now he does have an injury history, but hopefully this young man can remain healthy. What's the guy name that's on ESPN? Man, he used to be like the Dolphins GM. I forgot his name, man. But he compared Stingley Jr. to Ben Simmons. Like, I'm going to tell you something. I think the only thing that what I'm hoping is that, like I say, I don't know Stingley Jr. personally and all that, and I don't know Ben Simmons personally. But what I do know, what I do hope is that the only comparison that him and Ben Simmons should have is, number one, they both went to LSU. And number two, hey, Ben Simmons is a phenomenal defender. Say what you want to say about his jumper and all that. He doesn't take shots. But that guy there can defend his tail off. And Stingley Jr., that's what I see from this young man. I think he's going to be real good with the Texans, and especially having a defensive-minded head coach in Lovie Smith. I think this is a real good match, all right? Now, to the next pick that the Houston Texans selected in the first round, number 15. They traded back a couple spots. They drafted offensive lineman, guard, Kenyon Green out of Texas A&M. Hey, man, I'm always in support of Houston Texans and Dallas Cowboys drafting, players that play at a Texas school. I love that because to me, I think that's going to make you play extra harder because you have that sense of pride where you're repping the state, that whether it doesn't matter if you was born and raised here or not, but the fact that you played for a school here, well, that's part of you being raised down here, all right? So you're going to give a damn about that home field advantage even more because you got more friends and family and peers and stuff that you came up with, all right? But I think this is real good. If Davis Mills is going to be that guy, well, you know what? You might as well make sure you get him protection. I didn't think they was going to go receiver because they re-signed Brandon Cooks back, and they believe in Nico Collins, who was the rookie last year, is going to be the second-year player. I think he's going to come on pretty strong in the second season. Well, at least I hope so, right? But that doesn't mean they will not draft a receiver in round 2, 3, or 4, or 5, 6, or 7. But real good picks. This young man here, I mean, hey, he's a good blocker. He's pretty strong. Like, here's the thing. I don't know too much about offensive line play. But the fact that, hey, if you're an offensive lineman and you're drafted in the first round, okay, well, my expectations are for you to perform at close to a Pro Bowl level, at least, at minimum. Perform to close. Your performance level has to be close to Pro Bowl level. Hopefully you'll be at Pro Bowl level. And that'll benefit all the Houston Texans fans. And that'll benefit Davis Mills, if Davis Mills is that guy. So it looks like the Texans in the first round, they're doing what they can to shore up this defense and shore up this offense. So the Stingley pick, let me see. I'll give that an A. That gets an A in my book. And the Kenyon Green pick, I'm going to give that an A. I'm going to give that an A also. All right. Because those were two needs. They satisfied it. And I thought they did a good job with that. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. And let me know, what do you think about the 2 first-round picks that the Houston Texans got? What grade are you giving them? And what are your expectations for these 2 young men? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that like and subscribe button. Student of the Game podcast. Peace out.